We're about to witness the fiercest crash out in car history, and Tesla is right in the middle of it. Tesla Model Y has been sitting comfortably on its throne for years, but the 2025 BYD Sealion 7 has just pulled the rug under it, and things aren't looking good so far. Tesla has been the face of electric SUVs for so long that it almost feels untouchable, but the Sealion 7 is here to challenge that narrative. This isn't just another competitor from China, but a well-calculated move from a company that has mastered battery technology, manufacturing efficiency, and smart pricing strategies. BYD has been in the EV game longer than most people realize, and now, with the Sealion 7, it's gunning directly for Tesla's sweet spot. That alone makes this car worth paying attention to, because Tesla has rarely faced a competitor this competent. To understand why the Sealion 7 has the potential to rattle Tesla's dominance, you first need to look at BYD itself. The company, whose name stands for Build Your Dreams, has spent the past decade quietly becoming a powerhouse in electric mobility. While Tesla was building its brand in the United States and Europe, BYD was perfecting its production process and innovating at a pace that flew under Western radars. Now that the company has momentum and an expanding global footprint, the Sealion 7 feels less like an experiment and more like a calculated strike at Tesla's most popular vehicle. This is the first sign that Tesla's lead may not be as untouchable as fans once thought. Visually, the Sealion 7 takes a very different approach from the Model Y's minimalist design language, and that contrast makes it even more compelling. Tesla has always leaned into simplicity, stripping away unnecessary design flourishes for a futuristic, almost sterile vibe. BYD seems to have decided that drivers want more personality in their EVs, and the Sealion 7 delivers exactly that. Its sculpted lines, wider stance, and aggressive LED lighting make it look sportier and more confident than the Model Y. Even standing still, it gives the impression of something that means business. And that difference in character is striking. Tesla has long relied on its reputation for coolness, but BYD is showing that cool can come wrapped in sophistication too. Inside the Sealion 7 is where BYD really starts swinging. Tesla's interiors have always been polarizing. Some love the minimalist approach with a single touchscreen controlling everything, while others find it clinical and lacking warmth. The Sealion 7 feels like BYD's answer to those complaints. Its cabin blends technology and comfort seamlessly, with premium materials, customizable seating, and small touches that show attention to detail. Features like massage seats, a panoramic glass roof, and a dual-screen setup make the Sealion feel more like a luxury SUV than a competitor priced aggressively against Tesla. It feels like BYD sat down and listed everything Model Y owners have quietly wished for, then built a car that delivers on all of it. Performance, of course, is where Tesla has historically crushed competitors. The Model Y performance variant's acceleration is still breathtaking, hitting 60 miles per hour in about 3.5 seconds. But the Sealion 7 isn't playing catch-up, it's already there. Powered by BYD's signature Blade battery and pushing around 470 horsepower, the Sealion 7 launches itself from 0 to 60 inches under 4 seconds. For most drivers, the difference is negligible. And while Tesla's power delivery is smooth, BYD's advanced all-wheel drive system with torque vectoring gives the Sealion 7 a level of control and stability that feels deliberate, even on tricky terrain. Early testers have praised its handling in wet and uneven conditions, suggesting that BYD is going beyond simply matching Tesla's speed and instead building an SUV that feels genuinely confident no matter where you drive it. Battery range has always been Tesla's ace card, but BYD is refusing to let that remain uncontested. The Sealion 7's Blade battery offers around 320 to 340 miles of EPA equivalent range, depending on trim, which is right in the Model Y's territory. The key difference is BYD's emphasis on safety and longevity. The Blade battery has been praised for its resilience and lower risk of thermal runaway, something Tesla has been criticized for in the past with reports of battery fires. That focus on battery safety may not matter to Tesla's most loyal fans, but for cautious buyers entering the EV market, it's a huge selling point. It's a reminder that Tesla's dominance was built on innovation, but now competitors like BYD are innovating smarter, not just faster. Tesla still enjoys a major edge with its supercharger network, which has been a game-changer for long-distance EV travel. This is one area where BYD is working hard to catch up. Instead of building its own exclusive network from scratch, BYD has opted to partner with existing charging infrastructure providers, ensuring Sealion 7 owners get access to ultra-fast 350 kilowatts chargers. This strategy might not dethrone Tesla's superchargers immediately, but it shows BYD's willingness to be practical rather than idealistic. And with Tesla beginning to open parts of its network to competitors, this particular advantage is slowly becoming less decisive. BYD's support for vehicle-to-grid technology adds another layer of appeal, giving owners a way to use their cars as backup energy sources, something Tesla has been slow to deliver. Pricing is where BYD's strategy feels downright aggressive. While Tesla has gradually lowered prices in some markets to stay competitive, the Model Y is still a premium purchase for most buyers. BYD undercuts it by around 15 to 20%, while offering standard features that Tesla charges extra for. This is where Tesla risks losing ground. People are more willing to pay a premium when they feel like they're buying the cutting edge, but BYD is showing that cutting-edge tech doesn't have to come with a sky-high price tag. Combine that with BYD's vertical integration, which keeps production costs low, and the Sealion 7 starts to look like not just a competitor, but a disruptor. When it comes to software, Tesla has long been the benchmark with its over-the-air updates and semi-autonomous driving features. But BYD isn't content to trail behind. The Sealion 7 runs on its Harmony OS-based system, which feels polished and flexible, offering real-time updates and deep integration with smart home systems. BYD's DePilot driver assistance system may not yet rival Tesla's full self-driving vision, but it's catching up quickly, offering features like lane centering, adaptive cruise control, and traffic jam assist that feel just as capable in day-to-day use. Where BYD edges out Tesla is in cybersecurity, thanks to partnerships with leading firms to ensure protection against hacking, a forward-thinking step as cars become increasingly software-driven. Beyond performance and tech, BYD's commitment to sustainability adds another layer of intrigue. Tesla has built its brand around accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy, but BYD seems to be taking a quieter, more holistic approach. The company's factories rely heavily on renewable energy, its battery recycling programs are robust, and its Blade battery is designed with less cobalt, addressing one of the most controversial aspects of EV supply chains. This makes the Sealion 7 not just a performance statement, but also about a cleaner and more ethical manufacturing process. As consumers become more aware of where their products come from, BYD's positioning here could give it a cultural advantage that Tesla hasn't fully secured. BYD's global strategy also feels sharper than Tesla's. Tesla has sometimes struggled with regulatory hurdles, production bottlenecks, and customer service criticisms as it's expanded, while BYD has opted for partnerships and joint ventures to enter new markets more smoothly. This strategic patience means the Sealion 7 is launching into Europe, Southeast Asia, and North America with fewer roadblocks and with a brand image that feels less divisive. Tesla's cult of personality around Elon Musk has worked for years, but it's also alienated some buyers. BYD seems to be positioning itself as the calm, professional alternative, and that could resonate as EVs shift from niche luxury products to mainstream family cars. Tesla is unlikely to sit still in the face of this challenge. The company is reportedly working on a refreshed Model Y for late 2026, which could include upgraded interiors, better battery chemistry, and expanded driver assistance features. That's a sign Tesla is taking BYD seriously, and rightfully so. Historically, Tesla has thrived on being the disruptor, but now it's the one being disrupted. The Sealion 7's arrival marks a turning point where Tesla has to defend its turf instead of simply expanding into new territory. Ultimately, what makes this matchup fascinating is that the Sealion 7 feels less like a copycat and more like an evolution of what Tesla started. It isn't just trying to be a cheaper Model Y, it's genuinely attempting to outclass Tesla in areas that matter to buyers: design, comfort, pricing, safety, and software reliability. For years, Tesla didn't really have a true rival in this space, and now it does. That alone makes the Sealion 7 one of the most important EVs of the year. Buyers are about to have a much harder choice to make: Do they stick with Tesla's proven technology and iconic brand, or do they take a chance on a company that's quietly become a global EV giant? The Sealion 7 makes that decision harder than ever because it offers nearly everything the Model Y does, often at a lower cost, and wraps it all in a package that feels fresher and more luxurious. For Tesla fans, this might feel like the beginning of a new arms race. For consumers, it's a win-win. The electric SUV market is evolving rapidly, and the Sealion 7 is proof that Tesla can no longer coast on its reputation alone. Innovation is now a two-way street, and competition like this is exactly what will push the industry forward. Tesla may still hold the crown for now, but the Sealion 7 is coming for it with a strategy that feels relentless and perfectly timed. This isn't just another EV. It is Tesla's first real scare in years, and that's what makes it so disturbing. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching till the end. What do you think of this rivalry between Tesla and BYD? Let's know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.